So my fiance and I were Skyping like 2 hours ago-ish, and during the Skype call, we talked about Jojo. He is awesome. He likes listening to me talk about things, and we come up with theories and stuff together. And today, our discussion was about Jojo characters we think could beat Ultimate Cars. So he can't actually watch this video because he's not done with Steel Ball Run, and I mentioned to stand from there, so get reading faster, I guess. Some of these are way more serious than others. The ones that he came up with were way more serious, and the ones that I came up with were, less. So, here we go. We start with the obvious ones. So the first one is Golden Experience Requiem. So duh. If Giorno can land a punch on cars with Golden Experience Requiem, he's probably toast. I don't really get how it works, but if it can inject someone into their own set of reality where they die constantly, I think it's safe to say that Ultimate Cars will be toast and out of our existences forever if he gets blasted with that thing. Made in Heaven should also be able to beat Ultimate Cars, and so the reasoning behind this is Cars escaped the volcano because he was able to create that shell to save himself. If time is accelerated, he wouldn't be able to create a shell fast enough, so all Poochie has to do is chuck Ultimate Cars into a volcano, and then he's toast after he accelerates time. Heaven's Door, because all you need to do is open up Cars and write something like IQ of 0, or not the ultimate life form, and then you win. Good job, Rohan. Cream and the Hand are also ones that can destroy Ultimate Cars, because they just can... it's gone. Cream probably more so, because you can actually see where the hand is, and so Cars would be able to stay away from it. But yeah, Cream would... it just toast. G4C could also beat Ultimate Cars. All you need to do is find the Ultimate Cars from another dimension, and then bada bing, bada boom, dojan, kaboom. Now though, here's where stuff gets interesting, because we have the less obvious ones. Fight me in the comments, but I will stand by these. This whole thing started, actually, this conversation started because my fiance said that Death 13 could be Ultimate Cars, and I was like totally on board with that until I remembered this panel right here, and Cars doesn't need sleep, so he won't actually fall asleep. If Cars needed sleep, Death 13 would be able to kill him instantly because he doesn't have the stand. He can defend himself in the dream world. Unfortunately, he never needs to sleep. So, sorry Death 13, you can't beat Ultimate Cars. But, you know who can beat Ultimate Cars? Bohemian Rhapsody, because you just need to draw a gun that says beat Ultimate Cars, and then you win. You could also beat Ultimate Cars if you're the green baby. Now, okay, not really beat Ultimate Cars, but Cars can't get close enough to the baby to do any damage to it, and so it'd be like a stalemate. And also, if that baby's not human, Cars wouldn't hurt it anyway, so if you're the green baby, you're safe. If you're Terrence Darby, you can beat Ultimate Cars, okay? Here's why. So, I don't think Cars is stupid enough to get cheated by Daniel Darby, right? And I think we can all agree, like, he... too good of eyesight, too smart, IQ of 400, there's no way some cheapo's sleight of hand is going to be able to beat him. But I also don't think that even with Cars' 400 IQ, that he would be able to do something like beat Sans immediately, right? If they're playing a video game where he doesn't know the strategy, I think that Terry could get him. I think that Terry could beat Ultimate Cars in a video game and then swipe his soul. Now, whether Cars would actually play a video game, that is debatable. I don't think that it's something that would interest him, so he probably wouldn't, but if the opportunity came for him to play a video game, I think he's toast. Next is Jailhouse Lock Cheap Trick Combo! And as long as Cars forgets that he has been given the Cheap Trick stand, he's gonna get oofed. That's just it. So make sure his 3 things that he remembers are not that he has Cheap Trick, and there we go. They get their own ending like Whole Horse and Boingo. That's a team that could kill anybody. Next is Superfly. Cars gets trapped in a transmission tower forever, and he eventually stops thinking. Superfly could beat Ultimate Cars. And then here's some other interesting thoughts I had while making this list. Can Hot Pants use Ultimate Cars in Cream Starter? Like, can she use that as the fuel for her Cream Starter, and will it be more powerful than regular flesh? If Whitesnake managed to jump Cars, it could take his memory, so would he have like an unkillable body that he has no idea how to use? What if Chariot Requiem swapped Cars' soul with the soul of an actual squirrel? And now he has the squirrel in his body trying to figure out how to be the ultimate life form, but doesn't really know. Does Highway to Hell kill you because of the action of killing? Like, because you drown and then transfer that drowning like the lovers? So, like, if that person who had Highway to Hell hung himself and then Cars was being connected, like, Cars wouldn't die because he's too strong? Or is it something where once one soul leaves the body, the second user also dies? And also Mickey Taka came from space? And that's it. That's how many JoJo characters could be ultimate Cars. Like, comment, and subscribe.